everyone, and welcome to the final Black Rocket Friday esports stream. And today, you see, we've got a little bit of a different game going. We've got Smash Brawlers for you on this final Friday. And as I said that, it looks like we're actually going to be restarting the first game. Sorry about that. We can just go ahead and explain the game a little bit for you while we wait for them to restart. There we go. You can see the lobby here. So the kids in the class this week for this game are actually there to be building the levels that you may or may not see them be playing today. We're going to be doing 4 rounds of 4 kids playing in each round. And I believe that they actually have a bracket that they have on the whiteboard in their classroom right now that they're going to be playing through as well. So it's very exciting, very competitive, and we should be starting the first real game here very shortly.
All right, yeah. Look, a lot of things I'm looking forward to today, as this is a new experience that I've yet to be able to see. Because Smash Brawlers, I've seen is pretty interesting, and it seems to flow very nicely. It's similar to other, I guess, platform fighting games that you'll see out there, but it's also has a lot of unique facets to it it comes from the students' creativity. It's going to be very exciting to see what's going to be pulled off over the course of this bracket.
Absolutely, and you can see the character selections here as well. My personal favorite, I'm gonna go with the smiley face. I know all the characters probably have like different abilities and stuff, but I honestly can't tell you the abilities quite yet because this is gonna be the first game that we all watch here together.
And we are off with players 1, 2, and 3 going at it. Player 3 already kind of dominant showing, being able to push everyone off to the side super hard. Oh, we have nearly a knockout at the beginning of the first few seconds of the match, being knocked straight up oh, player 1 gets knocked off of that pretty quick. That's why I like games like this, because things happen super fast, and there's usually a lot of like super fun and flashy ways that things can somehow come out of hand.
Absolutely, and at
Stay
the top of your screen, you can see the lives each player has with the little symbols. So each player does have 3 lives before they're completely knocked down. So that's why you see they do respawn, but they won't respawn forever.
All right, looking at it right here, player 2 seems to have the highest lead so far with 3 lives left. Oh, I might stand corrected. I might not. Let me not try to enact a commentating
Oh,
curse.
you did
Oh
it.
man, the curse actually happened. Oh man, but it seems that we still keep having a lot of different. So many things are happening at once. It's almost hard to keep track of, because this is such a close and competitive match.
Absolutely. Player 2, the red square, it seems to be is the one that is doing the best right now. They still have 2 lives, whereas player 1 and 3 only have 1 left.
Player 1 is biding their time, trying to stay away from the action, to try to see if everybody else knocks each other out so they can come in and steal all the glory. But it looks like everyone else is
Absolutely.
caught on.
Yeah, player 1 and 3 are definitely going up against each other real close here. And finally, player 2 knocked down to 1 life as well, so we are on a mostly even playing ground. And as I said, that player 3 has been eliminated now. Just player 1 and player 2 sitting real close on their health bar as well.
Player 1 being able to try to keep spacing with all that, with trying to use that little kunai that they have, that they can swipe super long distances. Probably keeping that space might be the best thing for them to be able to do, because it looks like we're completely straight even.
All the little attack
Oh, a
animations
nice
with
little
the
evasion.
squares are adorable, by the way. I love this.
Very much. They're so cute. Oh, it
Little
seems that player 1
slash.
has a little dashing move. I think the player 1 might just be taking the form of a little ninja character. So I love ninjas a lot. Oh, I know they're kind of fast, but let's see if their speed will be able to help them out.
Let's see. The number next to the player's health is the damage that they have currently taken. So the higher damage they have, the more likely they are to be knocked off the stage. So player 1 at 75 is a little bit, or will take a little bit more knockback right now than player 2. But overall, it is still so even between them.
They're trying to space out super
Oh.
super close to each other, but it looks like, oh
Oh.
no, player 1 takes it. Let's go, little ninja square. That's my favorite character already.
Absolutely. Congratulations to player 1. Unfortunately, we can't see player names on our side, but player 1, congratulations for winning the first round. And I believe we will have 3 more rounds coming to you very shortly.
All right. And we're
everyone,
back.
and
Hooray.
welcome back. Yep, to round number 2 here on the Black Rocket. I'm gonna accidentally say Battle Royale at least one of these times. I'm gonna get that out of the way now.
It is
Black
basically a
Rocket
battle
Smash
royale.
Brawlers Friday, and we've already had one elimination.
We have a new humanoid-looking character this time too. It's not just squares and smiley faces.
I think player 3 is actually a different square though. I think
Yeah,
it's a
it's
bigger
slightly
square.
larger. But it looks like they're kind of like they like barreling through things. Like kind of like they have like they're able to carry their weight into pushing everyone around. I think that's pretty cool.
I think that would be the character I'd play. I like to just dash into people and hope they get shoved off the stage.
And player one already down to their last life. How did this happen? They're being ganged up on. This is
Oh my
not fair.
gosh.
At least a little
Absolutely.
bit of equalizer.
Player 3 as well just lost one of their lives. Player 2 also down to just 2 lives. All of a sudden, player 1 not so far behind.
Player one might be taking back control. Can they get their best? Oh
Oh,
no! Commentators curse again. How do I let this happen multiple times in a row?
oh well. Now we do have player 2 with a very, very slight lead, and as I said, that player 3 just about catches up. They're both sitting here at only 2 lives remaining.
Ooh, player three getting a nice knockout, putting themselves in a cleanly strong position. Can they do they have what it takes to secure the match?
It does seem to be that the students really like to play. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say they really like to play with the smiley face character, but just like that, the smiley face has been eliminated, and player 3 is our winner for round number 2.
You appreciate a nice a nice big boy being able to barrel through their competition. I like that character. They look pretty cool.
Absolutely. We'll be going to once again a very quick break here before we start round number 3. Alrighty,
All
welcome
right.
back to our third match for today here in the Smash Brawlers tournament. Now, we do have 4 students playing in the third game.
Ooh. One thing I would like to comment is that I like the way that the stage lit up when we got to see big hits.
Yes, that was very fun. I don't know what's happening with the screen. I also don't understand how players are going to be knocked off of the stage,
It
but
looks
we'll
like it's
see.
only going to be directly up because it
So I
looks like they're
think
bouncing. Oh, we have
if...
a new square, which is a really spiky.
Oh, yes. And the... Oh, what is that called? The shield.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had anyone use the shield, or maybe that's only on that character. I don't
Ooh, they
know.
have a little robot assistant that helps them fight. That's pretty cool. Really interesting designs.
Love a robot assistant. I think in the class, the students are also able to design their own characters. So some of these characters that they're playing might just be their very own designs, which is very fun.
Very, very much so. All right, so we got. Oh, it looks like player three playing a character that likes to grab people, like a wrestler. That's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem like it's going to be very helpful on this particular level because the only place they're going is up, and you're not going to be grabbing them up. I don't think.
Yeah. So I really do wonder with this like unique limitation. Player three at 147, they've taken so much damage.
I think their limit testing at this point is like how high of a HP or how high of a hit point are we going to get before we actually see anyone knocked out. There is also the time element, by the way. So time element, I think, gives the win to whoever has the most lives and the least health taken. Pretty sure. So player
That sounds
three
like
is
a
not doing so well on that right now.
yeah. 1 minute left. We might actually see a timeout, maybe even a sudden like a flash round if the time actually runs out.
Potentially, potentially. How high of health do you have to go?
Everyone at over 100. This is super volatile.
This is so funny. I think if player three gets hit by literally just a breeze of air, they're going to be knocked out.
Like
Surely.
that.
Nope. I spoke too soon. Okay, well, we're definitely going to be pushing the engine's limits here on the number of damage that you can take. This is very fun.
Maybe this might set up an angle to launch them straight up.
It does
Oh,
look
it
like it's
seems
going to
like
be between player 2 and player 4 for the win based on health remaining, though.
it looks
Currently
like
player 2 in the lead.
player two's character. What was that from player one? What was that?
And with that, player
And
2...
we have a victor.
player
We
2
have our
does
victor.
end up taking the win in round number 3. Congratulations to player number 2.
Congratulations. That caught me for surprise. I didn't think that character was capable of doing that. I was
No.
fully caught off guard.
Those were some fun characters and definitely a very unique map style. We will be going to brief
Very
break here
unique.
before we head to our 4th and final round for the day.
All right.
back, everyone, to the fourth and final round of Smash Bros. That we will be playing this afternoon. We are back down to 3 players for this last round as well, and it looks like a very lava and fun-filled stage.
This match really like this stage really does like capture the finality of the moment. And most like player one seems like they like playing from range with a little charge blast that they like launching across the stage. Yeah, charging it up. It
Mhm.
seems that they're probably going to be playing a distance game. Pretty unique from what we saw
Absolutely.
so far. When everyone who likes getting up close and personal.
Player through as well. Also, I think they might have just fallen off the stage or gotten knocked off super early as they are unfortunately already down to only 2 lives. So they're going to be playing a very uphill battle here as player 2 and 1 are still very low on hit points. So they will be able to survive with 3 lives for quite a while here.
It looks like there's a lot of contesting going on for like trying to make sure they're at a good spot in the stage. A lot of chasing around, which is understandable because it seems that this mismatch must probably be played a lot more from range. So you want to try to close the distance as fast as you can,
Ooh.
but it also looks like there's a super intense aerial battle going on between player two and player three. It almost feels like something you see out of a movie. While player one is kind of just chilling and getting ready to shoot and blast and do everything they can to make sure that they maintain their distance.
Yeah, I definitely am assuming player 1 is one of those characters where you have a super, super difficult hit to projectile, but if you do hit it, then that person is just gone. So if anyone
Yeah,
gets hit by these giant circle projectiles that player 1 is shooting off, I think they're just going to be gone, even though they might only hit 1 or 2 in the entire round.
yeah. It feels like a very always like a wild card to look forward to. To where if it hits, it'll be probably like the defining moment of the match. So it's looking like a lot of evasion going on between player two and player three as well, where it seems like we have someone is always constantly trying to chase somebody else, and it makes it very funny because you'll find people just chasing each other to where they'll just start jumping around in circles. I think that's pretty
Ooh.
fun. Ooh,
Player 2 losing 1 of their lives, now tying with player 3 for only 2 lives remaining. Player 1 sitting real high on their hit points right now, but still 3 lives.
player one might be starting to come under fire for having 3 lives still because it looks like there might be a small bit of cooperation in trying to get player one.
Player
And
one's
there we go.
character doesn't have a sword. He just punches with little fists. Oh my goodness,
Ooh,
player
player
three
two with
just
a
lost their
nice
second
elimination.
live.
With got 30 less than 30 seconds left. Let's see who can take it.
Player one with a very slight lead right now over player two. It's going to come down to the wire here. Player three needs to get one of these lives off one of the other two in order to even have a chance at top two. 3,
3
2,
seconds.
1. Player 1
And
just
that's
about
game.
comes out on top with 4 hit points ahead of player 3, and then player 2 with their 1 life remaining does come in third for our fourth and final round here of Smash Brawlers today. That is all the time that we have for this Friday. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your weekend.
Have a good one.